What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Equal Espresso, and welcome to today's video. And today we've got some more Advanced Warfare information for you guys. What we've got on our plate today is some more information that Game Informer dropped. It's relating to a ton of the future tech, but at the same time, it's just enough to be classified as a teaser, and I'm really hyped about it. But before we get too far into the video, I just want to say that if you guys pre-ordered Advanced Warfare already from GameStop, the Advanced Warfare poster is now available to be picked up. So just go, show them your receipt, and walk out with a brand new poster. I'm going to be doing that here sometime shortly, but back on topic, yesterday Game Informer dropped some new info regarding Advanced Warfare, and this info detailed a bunch of the new tech that we're going to be seeing in Advanced Warfare. Now, for those of you guys that wanted change after reading this, there's no way you'll have room to complain about needing change. Sledgehammer is making a conscious effort to redefine creativity in the franchise, and I absolutely love it. Now, the 5 big things that we got a look at were the hoverbike, 3D printing, the plasma-powered rifle, exosuits, and tanks and aircraft. So apart from the exoskeleton suits, which we've already looked at in depth, we have a ton of stuff to talk about here, stuff which I'm super excited to elaborate on. So let's start off with the hover bikes. We saw these in the reveal trailer, and it's most likely from the level that Game Informer later went on to release details on, in which we are fleeing from the ruins of downtown Detroit in an attempt to get free. What we also were presented with was the blueprint of the design. It had some really cool stuff, and it pretty much detailed the future tech that is actually pretty plausible by this time period. But one of the things that caught my eye and can lead into more info on the tech was when the blueprint explained the hover mechanism, and I quote, using the exact same hover tech as the hover mega tank. A hover mega tank? That sounds extremely badass. We don't have anything on this yet, and I haven't seen anybody really pick this out of the blueprints yet, but I wanted to bring you guys it so that you guys were aware of what this may lead into. Next up, we have the 3D printing rifle. For those of you guys that don't know, 3D printing is a new, but not really new in theory, but in terms of plausibility, it's a new tech that is absolutely the future. 3D printers are available now, yes, but they are extremely costly, but they do exactly what they sound like. They print anything in 3D, so this could, in theory, revolutionize the way products are made. I've seen stories on how they have printed everything from other 3D printers, weapons, even artificial body parts to improve living conditions. So they are absolutely amazing, and something I'm sure the future will be full of. So how plausible is this as a weapon? Absolutely 100% plausible. But focusing on the game again, what Game Informer detailed was the ability players will have in terms of reloading. Again, I quote, players load in a canister of liquid matter and rack it by pulling back on the bolt. Once securely housed, the internal computer begins printing ammunition on the spot. An absolutely amazing feature, and this will add so much more to reloading in terms of creativity and uniqueness. Whether or not it's specific to one gun or this is on all of them, it's definitely cool to see, and my guess is that this will definitely be transferred into multiplayer if it's on multiple weapons, and this is something that could definitely revolutionize what we think of reloading as in Call of Duty. I'm super excited to see how exactly this will take shape. Now, moving along to our plasma-powered rifle, this is something that is extremely interests me, and I'm really curious to see how they're going to use this without making the game into Call of Duty Halo Warfare. Now, obviously, I'm joking. I'm one of the people who has said Advanced Warfare looks nothing alike to the games like Titanfall or Halo or any of the other futuristic games, but I am quite interested in how this will pan out. Why? Because it is something drastically different from what we're used to in a Call of Duty title. Game Informer said they didn't see it in action, so we can't really say too much on the subject, but we have seen iterations of this in the reveal trailer where we saw the giant plasma cannon. My guess is that it's going to be along the same lines as that. With something like this coming into a traditional warfare-based franchise, it does run the risks, though, of rubbing people the wrong way. Let's keep an open mind, though. Now, finally, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is the tanks and aircraft. I mentioned the hover tank a little bit earlier, and that falls into this category, but again, we have no information on it, so there really isn't much to say other than to look out for it and to be pretty excited to see what exactly it is. Now, the hover aircraft, that's something a little bit different. We do have a little bit more information regarding that, and they utilize the same hover mechanics as the bikes and other tech. They are vertically ascending aircraft, which makes room for a lot more tighter maneuvers since there is no need for a runway. And while the basic concepts of our armored birds are the same as today, these futuristic versions are a lot more sophisticated in various ways, but when more info comes out about them, I'm sure there will be a lot to talk about. So that is a brief rundown of what Game Informer supplied us with yesterday in terms of Advanced Warfare information, and if I did go a little bit fast for you guys, I apologize. I feel like I went back to my old auctioneer self when commentating this, where I talked a little bit fast, so I do apologize for that, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for this? What of this do you think is the coolest stuff that we got a look at so far? That's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below, and you shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that. Always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Advanced Advanced Warfare content, any new news and information, you guys know exactly where to find it right here up on my channel. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name is Nicola Espresso. As always, if you guys are having a great day, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.